Good evening, everybody. It's me, Mr. Melvin Robinson, with my brother Corey Green, some young kids from the community. It's funny how us grown folks, we all come together supposedly to try to reach the youngsters. But nothing happened. Nothing happened. Constantly letting them down, nigga. We constantly failing at everything we're trying to do. And stuff still going on in the community, in the neighborhoods. They being misled, misguided, killing one another. But then there's something else when you have young men like these coming to us for help. We got to do something about all this killing that's going on in the neighborhoods, all this unnecessary gang violence and just nonsense. And we sick of it. It's time for us men that's supposed to be men to stand up in the community. It's time for us to do something to help these youngsters. They crying out for help. Here they go right here. They trying to come together and find out something that they can do because they tired of seeing their classmates and their schoolmates dying. And we sitting around laughing and turning up every day, and everybody, all the youngsters dying around. We just letting them down day by day by day. Another senseless death yesterday. And it doesn't make any sense. We just tired of it, man. It's time for us real OGs. It's time for us to come together and do something about it. Tomorrow, we're going to meet at Second Chance Car Center at 5 o'clock. And we're going to hear what these youngsters have to say. Everybody that's got an able and willing mind, an able and willing body, come on out and hear what the youngsters got to say. Go ahead, Corey.
And first of all, I'm going to give these youngsters time to speak, but first of all, I'm going to take the blame, along with Brother Melvin, for the things that's happening in the community to the kids, because we, as adults, we know better, so we supposed to be out here schooling them.
That's right.
Then I'm going to lay the blame on the parents, the uncles, aunties, the cousins, because people always say, well, I don't believe in keeping up with my kids. I believe that it's a lot of things that you should keep from your kids. Because me, I won't allow my kids to see me do certain things. So when you sitting at home, you drinking and you smoking with your child, you passing them bad habits.
That's right.
You passing them all the wrong things to do so. The teaching actually starts at home. So when you sitting out there in the neighborhood, your nephew out there, and you pass him the blunt, or give him the lean to hit, or telling this girl to put on these short clothes, you messing up the mind of them children. When you allow them to see you smoke weed, riding in the car with them, I ain't gonna keep nothing from them. You should keep something from your kids. You should keep something from them. That's the problem with the world today. We want everybody to know what we doing and how we doing it. Some things should be known. Some things should be done in front of children. Some things you shouldn't be doing on your own. Now, I done done everything. But I guarantee you, my child can't never tell you that I only did nothing but go to work and come home. And the way I used to live, guess what? I don't live like that no more.
That's right.
Because I had to tell myself, in order for me to teach them, I had to stop doing things to show them a different way. It's hard to tell a person not to sell drugs and not to shoot nobody, and you doing the same thing.
That's right, bro.
So sometimes you got to lead by example. That's the first most important thing. Now I'm going to let these young men express themselves and the way they feeling about what's going on in their life. Go ahead, bro.
Y'all. We just want y'all to come out tomorrow, help us out, get our speech out, be able to just come together as a community and give all as a family. We want everybody to come out as a family. Don't be ashamed to come out. I know everybody has their flaws and their feelings, but just come together everywhere. We want people to just be able to give love and affection to everybody, no matter what color, what race we are. How old is your age, none of that. Just come on out, help us out, guys. 5 o'clock tomorrow, Second Chance.
We just want everybody together. Just come out to us and everybody just stop the violence. That's all we want.
Stop the violence. Put the gun down, guys. That's all we want.
Explain to them what led y'all to call me, to come to me, to have y'all here with us right now. What does this mean to y'all? I mean, like you, how old are you? 17. How old are you? 14. So in the last 4 months, you've seen how many people died? How many of your classmates? About 6. So that's the purpose of this meeting, right? Because you feel like there's too many people dying. And I feel like it's called what we call black genocide. We killing our own people. The people ain't got to enslave us now because we enslaving ourselves within our minds. If we don't correct our actions, we gonna be extinct. We worse than the animal being hunted because we hunting each other. We preying on each other.
That's right.
Instead of uplifting it, when I grew up, people in my neighborhood, in my community, they uplift people. If you didn't have no sugar, they didn't talk about you. They gave you some sugar. and some chicken and some food, and we shared whatever we had to make it and survive. See, the world ain't like that today. The world all about I'm bigger than you and you smaller than me. But at the end of the day, you ain't really what you think you are because you don't have what you say you got. I'm a person that always work for everything or hustle for everything that I have, and I don't talk down on people. And I know a lot of people don't have the ability and the strength to do some of the things that me and Brother Melvin got the strength to do, but yet y'all still talk down on people and tie people down instead of building them up. And that's what we should be doing to these men. We should be teaching all these kids how to get education. We should be teaching them how to get a job. I never seen so many sorry men in my life who don't want to work. I ain't never seen so many women don't feel like it's proper enough for you to have on some clothes, but you want all the respect in the world. You know, I never could ride around with my homeboy while they making serve with the kid in the car. I can't do that. There's just certain things that we shouldn't do. It should be a limit to everything that we do. And right now we losing. You might think you win because you gang banged up. Your OG ain't what he say he is.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I can call a lot of your OGs out. He ain't what he say he is. Your homegirl ain't what she say she is. Everybody want to feel loved. Everybody want to feel a part of something, but you don't know how to go about getting it done. The best thing to do is be real with yourself first. Until you learn how to be real with yourself, you can't do nothing for nobody else. You got kids right here coming to grown men and say, look, we need y'all help. There's too many of us dying. What's going to happen? They scared for their life. A child shouldn't have to be scared for their life. A child should be going to school, getting an education, worrying about what their job career going to be. They shouldn't have to be worried about this. How am going to be your age telling your kids to go kill somebody or go take this package over there? What do they say about me as a man? I remember when I was in the game, and I can tell you people who I walk up to and I catch them with drugs. I'd be like, little nigga, let me get that. Let me use some money for your pocket. Give me that. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I can call names out of people tell you that I actually took drugs from them, gave them money, and told them to get out the way. This ain't for you. This grown man business. But now people trying to tell these kids to go handle my business, and I'm going to sit back and collect all your money and your benefits, and then when the kid get killed, everybody want to holler, I sympathize for you. Rest in peace. If you sympathize with somebody, tell them the right thing to do while they live.
That's right. That's right.
Don't get together and get nobody no pity party when they dead because you can't help them now. And your prayers and all that stuff, it ain't going to make their mother or their father feel no better about their lost child. I'm just being straight up with you. Help me like I'm going to help mine while they hurt. That's the thing. You help people while they hurt. You cherish people while they hurt. Life is the most valuable and precious thing that a person can ever have. When a person gone, they gone. When you kill somebody and you go to the penitentiary, your friend's gone. Your life gone. Because some people don't come back from there. So you better think about what you're doing while you're out here pulling the trigger. If you ain't ready to go lay down for the rest of your life, because that's what it might do. If you take somebody's life, them people gonna take your life. That's how the system built. So you need to think about what you're doing, how you're doing, and I'm speaking to all the so-called street niggas. The ones that's out here doing what they do and passing it on, and now you want to get together and get mad because somebody get killed or my homeboy got shot. Guess what? I lost a lot of homeboys to homeboys. So my homeboys killed my homeboy. So don't get to telling me talking about what you gonna go do. Because guess what? One gone and one gone to the penitentiary. So ain't nobody coming back.
No win situation.
It's a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give it to you real and raw, man. That's the only way I know how to be. Real and raw. Like it or not, a lot of people going to say, well, I don't like green. Woo, woo, woo. This ain't about me, and I don't care about you not liking me, bro. But I'm going to put it out there the way it needs to be put out there. Because that's what men do. It don't make no sense, man. This town too small for this. Y'all need to get y'all mind on some money, some education, and a real lifestyle, man, raising your kids. Because when another man raises a kid, your child gonna turn out to be something that you ain't, that you don't want them to be. And it's sad when you can't look your child in the face because you feeling so guilty about not being in your child's life, and then you living with regrets because you know you could have stopped your child, you could have stopped your nephew. Now you done gave your nephew these drugs to go over here and serve this person to get that with his habit. Now he got to go out and do something stupid to keep living. But that's all I want to say. I'm going to let these young men have it because
I got one more thing to say. In the Bible, it speaks in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, about being a watchman. God was telling the Son of Man about being a watchman. I'm tired of people dying on my watch. Us folks in the church, and these grown folks that know better. There's too many folk dying on our watch, especially these young folk. It don't matter how they look or how they take it. God told Ezekiel to give the word. No matter people receive it or they forbear it. That means they reject it. You still got to give them that word. It don't matter, because it's going to touch somebody. What from the heart reach the heart. I don't care. I don't fear nobody. I don't fear no side of town. Wherever God sends me, I go. And I'm going with the word. We got to get out here and stand on it, because they need a word to get all this chaos. And believe me, people, I know it's not them. God says he that is in them. We got to tell these people right. Go ahead.
Let me say one thing, man. Hey, man, I like this thing what y'all doing, man. You know, 'cause we got to give all these young men and women something to look forward to.
That's right.
They ain't got nothing to look forward to, man. You know, it's like a lot of us was raised like single women. You know, we still, you know, we done did made wrong decisions, but we've learned from those mistakes. We can't let them have these mistakes, man. We can help them, man. Especially if they willing to help themselves to get away from
They
it.
crying out for help.
That's what I'm saying. They willing to help themselves. We got to help them, man. We got to give them something to look forward to. And this right here, what's going on, they ain't getting it. It ain't getting it, man. They ain't getting it.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on the line. Well, all that I can say, man, I'm at work right now. So if I can leave, if I can stop working, get money, hustling, whatever you want to call it, to get these kids, my time is over with. Shop floor. That's just the way I feel. Life is more valuable than money to me. You know, everybody can say, well, you got this, you don't know what I got. You don't know what my day like. You don't know what my bills is. You don't know what my struggle is. But I know what's more important to me than trying to build an image to make somebody else happy. So we here for the kids, man. I'm just asking y'all to step up, support these kids, educate these kids, because if we don't, then you can consider West Memphis, man, genocide. Black on black crime. And they know you don't got to worry about the Klan. You don't got to worry about the police. So we are our own worst enemy.
That's right.
So this ain't going to be the last death. This ain't going to be the last gang meeting. This ain't going to be the last gathering or the last time you're going to be hollering RIP. Don't put me on the back of no shirt when I'm gone.
Don't put me on.
Love me while I'm here. Put me in the fire, burn me up, and spread my ashes. And remember me for the good that I had in me while I was here. Don't speak on me while I'm gone. Talk about RIP. Because guess what? That ain't helping me. That ain't give me or these kids where they need to be. For you to be throwing parties every year. Rest in peace, Porter. Rest in peace, Melvin. You making money off of it. You making money off the dead. And I don't knock nobody for having a party. Because I get money for parties. But I ain't throwing no party in remembrance of my homeboy. I'm going to celebrate my homeboy life while he's here. And when he gone to rest, I'm going to let his soul rest. And that's what we need to think of and consider from now on. We out.